I think that's the difference between me and a lot of these other guys, yeah? Is a lot of the other heavyweights are naturally smaller men that have to do weights to get bigger. I have to stay away from the weights because I'm naturally huge. So I've got to slim down. That's a big difference, especially in terms of punch power, because I'm naturally just built bigger. So when I slim down and when I do the things to get even leaner and sharper, it's what Peter wants. He just wants him to be fast. He says you can knock out a horse.
Say a big shout out again to Spencer Field and everything he's doing in boxing. Big shout out to TCU 29. Doing big
Thank
things.
you, bro.
Big things in the game. Thank you for sponsoring the event at the weekend, and it was a great event.
Good event.
I only want 10% when you get that deal from Matty. Look after your boys.
Look his eyes, man. Look his eyes.
Listen, guys, if you're vibing,
Start subscribing. Boom, 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 boom.
for Panama. In collaboration with Boxers Need, episode 3 with the knowledge, real talk. But the real talk today is about Matty Harris off a big win at the weekend. Spencer, how impressed was you?
Number one, let me just say congratulations, Matty. I was very, very impressed. And not only that, it's just it was very fortunate that you gave a shout out to TCU 29.
Big up TCU 29.
And that's coming from who?
Matty Harris.
Who's Matty Harris?
You're going to find out on Saturday night when I knock out that donut over there.
Henry Edwin clearing now is with Peter Fury.
And then you went and did the business like that. That was very, very impressive, bro. Very impressive.
Yes.
Big
That's
shout out
it,
to
man. That's what we're
TCU 29 and congratulations Spencer Fury for becoming head of sponsorships for them.
Nice one.
Yeah. So I can talk to Matty properly now, you know?
Yeah. That's it. You know, I'm looking for new sponsors anyway, so maybe you can do something.
We'll definitely talk because that, like I said, that was an impressive win, and your right hand is just it's nasty because I've seen Franklin come second best before, but I've never seen someone do that to him. That was horrible. That was horrible.
I knew it was, I told him exactly. If you watch the gloves are off thing, I told him exactly how it was gonna happen. He was gonna walk onto it. I knew it.
He did say that.
Yeah, he
did say that.
His lips went dry then. Don't Matty. His lips went dry.
I told him 5 weeks ago how that was gonna go down. And you know what? It confirmed it more for me on the week of the fight, because I appreciate, you know, you got to do a little bit of talking and, you know, just maybe trying to convince yourself. But he was trying to tell me that I couldn't punch. He was trying to say on thingy that I couldn't punch. That I'm thinking, yeah, if you genuinely believe that, then you
deluded.
You will walk into something.
Yeah.
How stupid is that? Like,
But I also say, Matty, I've never ever seen your body look in the condition that it's been in. Like before, you ain't gonna lie, you have a little bit of handles around you, like you kind of a lot of water in your back and around the sides.
Water, that was just fat, bro.
Huh?
I said that wasn't water. Yeah.
But yeah, so what did you change in your diet and like your training and conditioning?
You got rid of the Caribbean food. That's what happened. You got rid of the dumb
Nah, I
food.
didn't, man. Do you know what it was? I was just being sorry, it's quite bright. But what was I doing? I don't know. We was just training hard. Like I was just eating simple foods, basic foods.
Like what kind of basic foods? Because you're Caribbean, you're Caribbean and English, right? Your family.
Yeah.
Your dual heritage. Yeah. Because the only reason why I know, I see the Jamaican flag on your shorts. What part of Jamaica is your dad from?
It's not my dad. It's my mom.
It's your mom.
It's my mom. My mom was.
You're more culturally inept that way.
That's it. My mom was born in Birmingham, but her family. So her dad is from Manchester, Jamaica.
I know Manchester very well. That's where my mom's from.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh man. And my grandma is from I can't remember. It was like I could point to it on a map, if that makes sense.
All
I
right.
could point to it on which part of Jamaica it was. It was like
Okay.
further down from Manchester, Jamaica, more towards like the coast.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
He's from the
yeah.
So it's like
countryside.
St. Catherine
He's
area. That's where that is.
He's countryside. He's
Say
countryside
again?
Jamaica.
Don't watch
What are you
that,
talking
man.
Was
about?
it?
Don't watch that, man. Country to good area.
He's from the country.
Make him go on, man.
Donkey foot.
Even know about anything that place there, man. You cannot walk in that
See,
area.
I don't eat all this. I don't get all this donkey foot, chicken foot,
No.
cow foot, all that stuff, man. I never.
What, you don't eat cow foot? Are you
No.
mad?
Don't even try and push that onto me, man. I'm not.
Brother.
Veggies.
Nasty
That
stuff.
one more, please.
You see all that tripe, all that kind of stuff. That
No, it's
That's
not
not me.
tripe, brother.
Not
Let me
tripe.
tell you this now,
Cow
yeah?
foot is good for you.
Let me educate you now, yeah?
talk
You
to me.
see cow foot,
Yeah.
pig foot, chicken.
Nah, you see,
chicken
you're
foot.
losing me. You're losing.
No,
Mum?
listen. All of those kind of things, yeah? Tripe, all those things, those cuisines, yeah? Oxtail, right?
Oxtail,
Which is now
dude. Yeah,
expensive.
oxtail.
You eat oxtail, yeah?
Yeah.
Of course, yeah. Oxtail, man.
Oxtail's banging, right? But all of
Yeah.
those foods are actually slave foods. Because you got to think about it. Just think, use your memory.
Yeah. They'll get like
the best
the
part of the meat, and
Leftover.
the leftover bits would be given to the slaves, and then we'd have to put our cuisine on it to make it tasty so nice and so succulent that we'd eat it. But when man say they don't eat cow foot, I'm telling you now, go to speak to any nutritionist. The nutrition that is inside cow foot is actually mad. It's crazy.
Good for you,
You know what I mean? It's crazy. But I'm addicted to oxtail. Oxtail's actually my favorite.
oxtail. I'm addicted to
Oxtail,
oxtail
man.
as well, man. Yeah.
Oxtail's
Oxtail.
fine,
Oxtail.
Right. Oxtail actually, but you realize where all of these foods derive from originally, they arrived from slavery. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's a simple thing, like when you can make lemon into lemonade, and that's what we done throughout that course there. So a little bit of education there for you, young man. But
Listen, I got a question because he's trying to get Peter Fury to eat cow cock. Would you eat cow cock?
No, don't ever say that.
You
That's
mad?
crazy.
Nah,
No,
spare me
what
on
I'm
that
trying to
one.
explain, listen, what I'm trying to explain to him, in
Man up
Jamaica,
that
some
rude
people
boy.
eat them, some people
Trust
eat
me.
that. You know what I mean? Cow cock.
Yeah, I know
Make
they
it
eat
to the
cow cock
soup and
soup, innit?
thing. Yeah.
See, nah,
that-
that. You see, that's one step too far. That's one step too far, man.
No, as
Yeah,
I
man.
said, it's from slavery days. They give us that.
Yeah, it's from
Yeah,
slavery.
but
Nothing else.
That's what's wrong.
Donovan, we're free now.
We're
Yeah,
free.
long time.
Yeah.
Sorry, that
Yeah.
one,
You can keep your cow cock to yourself,
Yeah,
man.
Listen, some man,
Oh,
the
that's
soup,
good.
man. You know what I mean?
No,
When I went to
that's
Jamaica,
nasty.
I was a young kid, man. It scared me. Chicken foot just floated out like the soup. It scared me, but I know
And
it's
it
good.
turned, it
Yeah,
turned in the
it
pot.
scared it scared me, man.
Nah, man. I'm too westernized for that, man. I can't eat no foot. But if I know, I might try. I could possibly try cow foot. There is no chance I'll ever try pig foot.
Bro, no, I don't
Let me
eat
tell you
pig,
something.
right? But cow foot with butter beans is actually quite nice, and I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually quite nice.
All right then.
You'd like it.
I could, as I said, I could try cow foot.
It's quite nice. It is quite nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even the thought of what it is doesn't bother me.
Right,
But
Matty,
like, I would actually try it. I would give it a go.
Bro,
Matty Spencer, listen, my cousin, right? She's got a Caribbean food shop. How she prepares pea soup, red pea soup.
yeah.
She has chicken bits in it. She has cow foot. She has chicken foot, but you don't see it. You don't see it. Blend it up in the soup. So I'm eating. Done.
I eat cow
See the chicken foot, chicken foot skinny, man.
Yeah, but it's blended up. Everything's blended up in the soup with the pea soup.
The cow with it, yeah.
Everything. So I don't notice it's there. So I have it every Saturday.
Yeah.
So I know I'm good.
Got the Saturday soup.
That is so.
Yeah,
I'm gonna bring you guys down. No pork. No.
Yeah, suck body head.
No, let's not throw that in there, man. That's too
Suck
expensive.
body head, my
No, man,
friend.
you can't throw that in there, man.
Yeah. But no, funny games aside, I was mightily impressed with your performance the other day.
Trust me.
You know, what's changed in you while we're seeing how you're performing like that?
Do you know what? Just maturing. Peter, the more time I spent with Peter, it changes you.
He's a good man. I got a lot of time for him.
That's it. And we've been doing that many rounds. Like, we're sparring 3 times a week, and I'm doing it at least 35, 40 rounds a week. Like, there's a lot of sparring, and then there's just like a serious amount of sparring, and he's in that upper echelon. Like, on an easy day, he would let me do 10 rounds. That's an easy day. So you just get more comfortable with fighting, like, and we're bringing in good guys. Like, we got Cuban internationals and guys of that caliber coming over. Do you understand? So that's what I mean. Like, the thought of getting in there with Franklin, I was so comfortable. I knew it's not even that. Like, any heavyweight can punch. Any man that weighs over 12.5 stone can knock you out with a single shot. Okay, who is? Yeah. So obviously I was very even though he only had the one knockout, you still go in there mindful that anyone, they catch you with a bad shot in them little 10-ounce gloves, it can go in quickly. Yeah.
When we was in the changing rooms and you giving them gloves, because I didn't want to let too much out, and you giving them gloves and I put one out, I felt so bad for that guy straight away. As soon as I felt the gloves, because you could feel the knuckle piece straight away.
Yeah, but he's got bandages on as well.
Nah, you don't understand them gloves.
Yeah, no, I think but I'm saying he's got his bandage underneath that as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but the size of him, he's not like 11 stone fighter. It's like 18 stone guy.
And I think that's the difference between me and a lot of these other guys. Yeah, is a lot of the other heavyweights are naturally smaller men that have to do weights to get bigger. I have to stay away from the weights because I'm naturally huge, so I've got to slim down. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And that's a big difference, especially in terms of punch power, because I'm naturally just built bigger. So when I slim down and when I do the things to get even leaner and sharper, it says that it becomes it's what Peter wants. He just wants it to be fast. He says you can knock out a horse, be all right. And
so what's going to be next for you then? Because like you had that fantastic win, but you've got to look at it also in perspective of who Franklin was. You know what I mean? You lost to Jamie TKB. So what's the next step for you now? Because now you're signed now to MF Pro, right?
Yeah.
Right. So you're signed to them. When do you think you're going to be out again?
Soon. I heard. I think they were on about putting me out again in May. But I'm not good for May just because Rico is obviously preparing for Usyk. So Peter's focused on that fight at the minute.
Yeah, the line's a bit bad now, you know. You took out the headphones.
Going weird, Matty. Your sound's going weird.
Reception.
Yeah, you're losing reception. Listen, before I forget, I want to give you a big shout out and a big thank you for getting Donovan at the weekend. There's a lot of people in boxing that say they can do things and don't come through, but you come through good for Donovan at the weekend. Get them in, man. We appreciate that.
You know what? That's mine, man. What I've noticed in boxing is this: is like I hate asking people for things, right?
We're the same.
But yeah, what I'm saying is this: but if I'm bringing something to you, then it's within my right to ask. And the thing about it is this: I'm not good at asking for things for myself. But if it's for me to ask for somebody else, I'm very passionate about it. And I keep on saying this, and people don't realize it. Like within boxing, for people who have participated in boxing.
Hello?
Right?
You're back, yeah?
Okay.
Keep talking.
Is that working?
Yeah.
Sorry about that, Karen.
It's like I was saying, for people who are in boxing, the ones who have participated in it, we've got our own little fan club and our own little, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Now it's mad because like I'm way more famous now than when I was fighting.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So a lot of people, especially the younger generation, they don't even know that at all. They just thought, oh, you're the guy from TV, you're the knowledge, you know, everything like that. No, I used to box. You man know that, but some people don't know that.
Yeah.
So the thing about it is this, is like, if we are one family, then we're meant to act as family. You know what I mean? But we don't, unfortunately. So when it's like you're turning around saying, "Oh yeah, you got tickets because you're in Matty's corner because you're," you know what I mean? I know you're a big prayer man as well. So and Matty being Jamaican, he definitely knows the power of prayer, right? But when you say, "Oh, but they only gave us one ticket," I'm saying, what's that all about? Do you know what I mean? Because I'm going to keep it 100. I'm seeing certain people that are ringside, at the fight. I don't know them, brother. I'm keeping it 100. Do you know what I mean? So if I'm coming to you with something, I came with TCU 29, who were past sponsors, who paid up big money. Yeah? Them man humbled themselves, were in the position because all the ringsides were taken up. Now I'm trying to say is like, certain people need to understand the power of communication, right? And also, you know what I mean, the power of networking. You know what I mean? The power of making somebody feel good. Do you know what I mean? I was taught from a young age by a man called John Merriman, who I used to work for, I used to work for when I was 16 in some big office, in an accounting office, right? And the man said to me, a good businessman, Spencer, will tell you to go to hell and you're looking forward to go. Right? But it ain't none. So when you're telling us that, oh, thanks for helping out, man, brother, I do this all the time. What did I pattern you guys when I brought over Arthur Bettinger and Roy Jones? You're my guys. This is how it goes. And it's right. So it's not a racial thing or a sexual thing. It's a boxing thing. And if you're involved in boxing and you know me and I know you, as far as I'm concerned, then you're my family.
We appreciate that. We respect that.
Because what you are,
and it goes it goes two ways as well.
Yeah, but I'll never ask you for nothing. But
it don't matter, but it's the same thing. If we can help you, we don't see it as like you're asking for. We're here to help each other, and that's it.
What it is.
Yeah, but you're helping right now. We're communicating. We're talking boxing, something that I'm passionate about.
Yeah, what it is, I didn't want to be my New York time, you know what I mean, with the foot when I'm 40. Because you know what it's like when you're in boxing, when we're boxing, you never got nothing that easy. So I'm used to that. So I had to make sure I don't want to go to the place and, you know what I mean? But anyway, listen, respect.
Are you still there, Matty?
Respect to you, man.
Yeah, I'm still here, man. I'm still here.
Yeah.
Phone, man.
Listen,
but you know what?
The Zoom's gonna run out in 90 seconds. I can get another link, but we'll let me
just say this, because I'm gonna be bouncing, yeah? You guys at round 13, just keep on doing what you're doing, yeah? I hope that you cut that piece there. Matty, just continue what you're doing. I was very, very impressed with you. You know what I mean? I'm gonna holler you. I go to Ghana for a fantastic show out there. They got a show out there. So I'm going out to Ghana for that show. And then on my return, I'll holler you. And then so I'm looking forward to that. So let's say a massive big up to everyone down at Legacy Rise who's putting on the show. You know what I mean? Sharaf, who's Muhammad, the president's son. I'm looking forward to. They got a really good fight. I'm gonna try and get one you lot show. You know, his name's Theo Alotti, wicked fighter, like super flyweight, bad boy fighter, man. Wow. So I'm going out to watch him. But you know what I mean, on that note, I'm gonna say peace, two fingers, I'm out. You know what I mean? And also you guys, massive big up again, to TCU 29. Hopefully we can get some sponsorship package for Matty Harris, the future heavyweight champion of the world.
The Zoom link ended, but we came back on because we've got to finish it properly. Listen, we've got to say a big shout out again to Spencer Field and everything he's doing in boxing. Big shout out to TCU 29. Doing big things.
Thank you, bro.
In the game. Big things in the game. Thank you for sponsoring the event at the weekend, and it was a great event.
Good event.
And I only want 10% when you get that deal for Matty. Look after your boys.
Look his eyes, man. Look his eyes.
Listen, guys, if you're vibing,
start subscribing. Boom, 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 boom.
13th
and the final round.
13th and final round.
13th final round.
Hit the comment.
Hit that subscribe button.
Hit that subscription button.